Warhammer 40K is a very popular series. I've never really been into it, but my wargaming group is kind of getting into 40K, so I thought it'd be fun to do like a YouTube video where like we do a dive into Warhammer 40K. This is literally just like Googling with the Stolful Paladin. I've heard this term before, space wolves. That's the first page we're looking up. What the heck are these guys? Because the title Space Wolves sounds insane. The Wolf brothers suffered from rampant mutation from their genes. What is that? What is that? Use among the genetic the creation of the oh wait, that allows for the creation of the superhuman space marines. Wait, hold up. Is that? Hold up. Hang on, I didn't realize this. Are space marines Spartans? I thought space marines were just like dudes. I thought they were just guys that were just like, alright bro. Armor. The gene C is actually the catch-all term for germ cells and viral machines that have been genetically developed into the various organisms that are implanted into normal human adolescent. Okay, so it is a normal dude, and it turns them into a trans man. Or what is this? Somehow we went from space wolves, normal space. We gotta go back. Gamers and shatters. The space wolves have fought tooth and nail because of the, it says, just whatever the frick that term is. The sagas are told from one of the guys. Where's the, I just saw the term. Where do they go? Oh, here. The space wolves are savage and proud, and they seek glory in all they do. Some, especially the dark angels, regard the sun. What are these terms? They transform into savage beasts called wolf. They're space werewolves. Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. I scrolled like the length of like the Christian Wikipedia page, and I'm like, oh, this is the end. No. That's the intro. That is like the header. That's not even going into the entire body. That is all of this here. Company of the Great Wolf, whatever that means. Dude, is this book? Are they writing books on fandom.com now? Oh, these aren't even short. This is like such a long chapter, and there are so many of these. Unlike most chapter, the Great Wolf commands his own company. The Company of the Great Wolf is effectively another great company in itself. What is a great company? What is a great company? What differs from the others in some important respects? This company is host the chapter's when a when Wolf Bro dies, his company first elects a new wolf. What? Then the entire chapter selects the successor from amongst the 12 existing wolf. Okay, what is a chapter then? Because they keep referencing like chapters, and there's so much here. There's apparently a Discord for this. I might just join the Discord and ask people why there's so much information on this. There's no voice chats? How am I supposed to annoy people? Dude, there's over 7,000 pages, and if they look like this, what is it? Oh, hang on, we could probably search this. Chapter. A chapter is a completely autonomous military 1,000. Why is it specifically 1,000? If I scroll down and this page, there's another like 40 chapters worth of information, and it's just describing what a term means. This could go crazy. Okay, no, it seems this is like a long one. If you showed someone a Wikipedia article that was like this length, they'd be like, wow, that's a big thing. That's a big thing. There's a lot of information there. And then if you said, actually, it's just the wiki page on what the term chapter means in Warhammer 40K books, you're just throwing out terms now. What is this? Okay, this term comes up so often in Warhammer. If one clicks on this, and it is a literal multi-book Wikipedia page. Oh, the scroll bar is already very tiny. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! If you put this thing on like auto read, like text to speech, how long would it take to read through all this? There's so much. This is on auto scroll, by the way. I think we just got past sources. I think that was the source list. What is this? Wait, hold on. I feel like I just. How did that happen? How did they get to those guys? Oh, my apologies for a complete chronology of the events of the Horus Heresy. Please see a different Wikipedia page. Just in case you were curious, this is in fact not the whole story. Okay, for reference, guys, this is Charlemagne's Wikipedia page. You know, like a very important. Nobody knows who this guy is, right? But this is Bro's Wikipedia page. And you get to the sources quicker than the Wikipedia page in Warhammer. Hold on. This seems like a lot of information. You're done. Meanwhile, 40K be like, so there's this term that's used for like 3 instances in the books. There's 12,000 words to describe this term. Okay, so this entire section on the Great Crusade explained like none of the motivation behind it. It just explained like what happened with it. But like why? Okay, you know what? Yeah, silliest stuff with Paladin. Obviously the 17-part series that was the previous page wasn't actually the whole thing, and each one leads to their own 5-part story, and it's just the abbreviated version, and each one links to a longer page. Summary for this page of the Great Crusade. So you got like Ro, who's like, ain't it cringe how, like, humans aren't the big boys? Like, apparently, vast sums of people were like, that's so cringe, dude. You're real, FR. And then, so it was like, okay, war! And everyone was like, alright! And they just kind of went for it. And that was the Great Crusade. Someone's gonna watch this and be like, yeah, who would have thunk that a game, a tabletop war game about war would be, have like war as like a central element. That's crazy. Alright, we're gonna call it there for right now. Thanks for watching. Remember to play Paladins.